Welcome to the Bam Bar Studios channel. Today is day 21 of our 30-day Ignite Challenge, where I am uploading a new workout or recovery video every single day in the month of January to make sure you start 2025 off strong. The entire program only uses resistance bands like these instead of weights. So if you work out from home, you want an affordable solution, or if you want a portable program that you can take with you anywhere, make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications so you never miss a workout. Today is a full body strength day, and it's something a little exciting because we're using our resistance bands like normal, but we're also using a towel. We're gonna use the towel in multiple ways to create a different kind of resistance and to allow our body to move in different ways. So I'm very excited. We have 2 circuits to get through, and then we have a little fun burnout. So let's get started with a warm up. Starting our warm up just with a step back and reach. So standing up tall, you're gonna bring your hands overhead and step back with alternating feet. So just try and bring your hands as far above your head as possible, and then behind you, and repeat. Good. Perfect. All right. Next, hinging at the hips. Sorry, stay this way. Hinging at the hips, bringing both of your hands on the inside of your knees, and one at a time, bring that hand up to add some rotation to your spine and alternate. Looking at the hand that's moving. Perfect. All right, now we're gonna do a squat to hinge. So start with a squat and grab your shins, your feet, anything, and just try and straighten your legs and go between those two. If you have the flexibility, the mobility to hold on to your toes and straighten your legs, do that. Good. All right, and lastly, we're gonna just do very slow arm circles, moving the shoulders in their socket. Really big. And let's reverse. Perfect. All right, let's get started with our first superset. First exercise is a sliding lateral lunge. So you're gonna take your towel, put it on the ground, 1 foot on the mat, 1 foot off. So we're gonna do a lateral lunge where that foot is going out to the side, that's on the towel. This foot is knee over toes, push up like that for that lateral lunge. How to do it with a band to add some extra resistance. So feel free to stay there if that's where you're working today, which is a lot. If you want to add resistance, put the band under your standing foot, and we're going to get right into it and push up. Okay, so I have the band wrapped around my foot once just to create resistance. Even when I'm at the lowest point here, there's still tension on the band. So this foot is light, that's sliding, and you're pushing through this leg to drag that foot in, all right? We are doing 3 rounds, so you're gonna get some time to perfect this. Done. All right, so let's switch legs. Wrapping it around my foot once. Other side. Let's go. Ooh, this side is weaker. Make sure you're pushing your hips back and knee is tracking over the toes. One more. Ooh, good. Okay. Getting out of that, we're going to do a bent over row with the towel as well, and optional a band. So you're going to hold, option one, holding the towel, palms up, and you're just going to move in that bent over row position, yanking out on the towel, okay? Option two, put a band in your hands as well and do that bent over row. So there is two forces of resistance. Your arms are pulling out and it has resistance pulling up and down. This one is intense. But such a crazy exercise. It engages so many muscles. Pull out on the towel. I don't want any slack on the band or the towel. Okay, and we're just doing that 2 more times. All right, starting with that lateral lunge. One foot on the towel, one foot. It doesn't have to be on your mat. It can be anywhere. Ready? Lateral lunge, slide out, slide in. So this forces you to put all of your weight in here, because if you put equal weight in both of your feet, this is going to be so hard to move, and it's going to be so hard to drag in, right? So I want this to be super light. So it's this standing leg that's working. One more. Good. All right, other side. So let's switch our legs. The band should be on your traps, not your neck, okay? If you feel any pain, move the band down. Let's go. You got this. Three. Done. Whew, okay, going to our row. So again, just do the towel if you want to get used to it, or you can add a band in your hands as well. So pull out on that towel. That's step one. And then move up and down. Step two, palms facing away from you, working the mid and low back, your biceps, and the backs of your shoulders, your rear delts, with pulling that towel apart. Three. Oh my God. Done. Okay. One more time with this circuit. You are a pro at it by now. You can do it. Try and wrap the band around your foot. Adds a little resistance. Let's go. 5. Oh my God, done. All right, other side. You can do it. Let's go. Last 10, last time doing this exercise. 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Woo. Okay, let's row. Pull out, tight on the towel. Let's go. Last time doing this. Last 10, then we get a break. Done. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's take a 20-second break. We are starting our second circuit with an exercise kind of similar to that row, but now we're pressing overhead. So option 1, we're in a tall kneeling stance, half kneeling if you want more balance. So option 1, you're just with your band pressing above your head. Okay, but if you want to have, why I would prefer if you are able to hold the band as well, it's so you can challenge your shoulders, right? You're doing a shoulder press. So pull out on that band and then press above your head to challenge the shoulders, because you need opposing resistance to challenge the muscle. So if you're just using the towel, it's great for back, for some of the smaller shoulder muscles, but to challenge that big shoulder delt, you need some up and down resistance. But the towel definitely adds an element to make it even harder. Good. Next, we are going to ditch the bands. For this one, we're going to do a hamstring slide out. So you're going to put the towel on the ground, go into a glute bridge position, press up into a glute bridge, slide out, feeling the hamstrings engage, hips stay up until you fall on the floor. Come back in, press up, slide, keep those hips up, keep those hips up. Just feel those hamstrings, ooh, almost straight legs, and then you fall. Keep going. Good. And lastly, we're gonna flip over for a elbow plank walk drag. So the movement, we're gonna have the towel under our toes, get in a elbow plank. You're gonna crawl forward. Just a couple. Push back. Stay in that plank. Option, of course, is to stay still, not adding the drag. Oh my God. Halfway done. You can do it. Shoulders, core, legs, everything. Think of yourself in the army. Ugh. Last 5. Oh my gosh, okay. 2 more times. So, starting with that overhead press. Grabbing the towel. Pulling out and then pushing up. So you can see I switched to a single loop band for this because you might want to level down resistance because that pull out on the band, that is super challenging and it may affect how much you're able to push up, which is totally normal. Last 5. Oh, good. All right, back to our hamstring slides. A level 2 that you may want to try, but of course stay with that first slide. Try and bring your feet back in. That's a way to advance this exercise. So push up, slide out, curl, your feet in to really use those hamstrings. But it might depend on how slippery your floor is, how much grip that towel has. It might be really, really difficult. So just choose the level that works for you. Done. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now to that plank. Flipping over, that plank drag. I need more slide in this towel. Okay, ready? Let's go. Start with that plank. Keep your butt low. Don't use your feet to move you. It's dead weight. You're just using your elbows to push or pull. You can do it. Last 5. Okay. One more round. And you have a towel to wipe the sweat. Look at this. How convenient. Ready? Overhead. Oh no, overhead press. You got this. Pull out on the towel. Then push up. I don't know about you, but my arms are shaking with this extra addition of the towel. Squeeze your glutes, create that strong base so you're not using your low back or causing any strain. 3, 2, Oh my gosh, okay. Last time with our hamstring slide out or hamstring curl, whichever one you're doing. Ready? 3. Oh my gosh. You can do this. Hips up. Just bring your feet out and try the curl, okay? You may be able to go all the way out, all the way back in. That's amazing. I am not able to with my hamstrings and this friction on the floor. This is what I am doing. Whew. Oh my goodness. One more time with our plank drag. Look, this may be my most hated exercise of the workout. I get it. I feel you. But you can do it. Last time, okay? Just focus, dial in. Hips down. Pushing is easier. So just work to get to that push. Dial in for the pull. Last 10, okay? Don't drop. If you feel like you need to take a break, just hold the plank. Done. Okay, we're gonna take another break and come back for some burnouts. Here are how these burnouts are gonna work. We have one upper, one lower, one time through each, okay? So just know you're doing this once. Starting with a towel pull apart. We are gonna hold the towel out in front of us, pulling out on the towel as hard as you physically can for 30 seconds. Hold, 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 hold. As soon as you hear the ding, drop the towel, pick up your band as fast as you can. You're only gonna hear one ding, and you're going to switch to band pull aparts for the rest of the time, okay? And then we take a little break, all right? So starting with band pull aparts in 3, 2, 1, pull out on that band. Knuckles forward. I'm shaking already, okay? This should be super, super hard. You are maxing out your muscles here. The towel is not letting you move your arms, but you are engaging your entire back, your shoulders, your rear delts. You only have 6 seconds left. 5 seconds, we're switching to that band. 3, 2, drop it, and let's do band, switch, ready, let's go. So now you're putting those muscles, oh my gosh, to failure, basically. If you need less resistance, grab wider on the band. Just keep grabbing wider until you hear that ding in 10 seconds. Keep going. Oh my gosh. 5. Okay, next, lower. So we are going to put the towel under our feet. Feet are close, hips are down, and we are holding here for that hold, okay? If the towel size doesn't work for you, I totally get that. Hold here in a squat hold, okay? So then once you hear the ding, grab your band, have it ready. You're going to replace the towel with the band and hammer out some suitcase squats. Let's go. Hold, hold, hold here. Pull up on that band, push down with your legs, or you're holding that squat, but feet are close together. Pushing your feet into the ground, pulling up on that towel. The towel is so tight. There's a lot of tension there. No slack whatsoever. We are switching in 5. Dropping that, stepping on our band. Same arrangement. Hands beside us. And we are hammering out suitcase squats. You can do it. Last thing we're doing before we cool down. Keep going. Three. Okay. Let's cool down. Starting with single leg stretch. You can use your towel around your foot if you want to help reach for that leg more. Just try and bring your chest to your thigh. Oh my goodness. Good. Other side. Oh, this was one of those workouts that I was writing it and I was like, this sounds so much fun. Oh my God, I'm so excited. And then I do it. And it's not fun. Comment below if you're already feeling muscle soreness. I'm feeling my back and core, I think, the most right now. Oh, okay. Next, we're gonna sit, grabbing the towel behind us, or you can just do this without the towel, but just having a chest opener. And if you want to use the towel to help you, just grab closer on the towel, hands closer together, and that will just stretch the front, the chest, the shoulder more. Good. And lastly, we're going to do a child's pose. So just flip over, knees wide, toes in, sinking into the mat. That was our towel workout. Towel yourself off. I hope you loved it. Again, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. Like this video if you enjoyed it. If you want more at-home workouts with props, I would love to know. And I will see you next time on the mat. If you enjoyed this workout video, make sure to join me on bandbarstudios.com. There you'll get access to over 200 exclusive workouts, free challenges, form videos for over 100 exercises, workout tips, and more to help you on your health and fitness journey. If you're not a Bandbar Studio member yet, check the description below for promo codes and click on that link to start your free trial today. See you next time on the mat.